Okay guys, what's poppin'? What's good? Is your man, is your homie, is your bro, is your whatever it is.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Anyways, my name is Muhammad Arham and we're back into another video. In this video, we talk about English for specific purposes. Let's get it. B. English for specific purposes now. It means we talk about English for specific purposes in the present. ESP acceptance of many different approaches and a willingness to mix different types of material and methodologies. It is now also taught by many non-native speakers who are able to make use of their knowledge of the institutions in which they are working and of students' learning styles and preference. In the development of an academic discipline can be traced in the page of the journals in which its teacher and research publish. Speaking of development, we move on to the C, the development of ESP journal. In the year of 2001 marked the 21-year anniversary of the journal English for Specific Purposes or ESPG. Yet then, in 2001, at that time, I was 1 year old. Man, 1 year old. I just starting learning to walk or to talk.
What the fuck?
Anyway, since 1980s, there has been a number of journals in ESP such as ESP International Journal, ESP Asian Journal, and Japan Journal. In ESP Journal were cited here which conducted from the 20 volume of ESPG from 1980 to 2001. And we take a look the percentage or diagram. As you can see, the percentage of diagram right here. Volume 1 to 5 are dominated by USA with 40%. Volume 6 to 10 are dominated by other country, increased to 50%, and USA still in 40% and UK decreased to 11% maybe, and the rest of up to volume 20. Other countries continue to dominate and increase to 70%. Another diagram right here shows the percentage of topics of papers in journal. As you can see right here, volume 1 to 20 are dominated by English for academic purposes or English for science and technology. Okay, we move on to the future of ESP. What will the future bring? 1. Internationalizations or international authorship. An increasing number of quality submissions will be made from across the world as it becomes more important for international scholars to publish ESP related work. Number 2. Specialization. More specific contexts are being analyzed. Number 3. Growth of business English. Based on the result of the research in ESP journal, it shows that business English growth rapidly and still will be the trends in the future of ESP. Number 4. Continued influence of genre analysis, corpus analysis, and systematic functional linguistics. The research Using their general approaches and analytical technique seems to said to have continuing impact on ESP. 5. The effect of English as an international language. We move on to the ESP in Indonesia. In Indonesia, ESP situation has not invoked sufficient research in ESP. I can say that the current problem and issues of ESP in Indonesia can be solved by deeply understanding of ESP theories, research finding, and practice in order to change the current belief of stakeholders and the decision